Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, out on another walk. And this is the third in a series of videos I'm making with Dave Ford. Hello, Dave.
Hello, Richard. Hello, everybody again.
We have been walking along the coastal path here in Dorset. Whereabouts have we been and where we've been?
We started off at a village of Worth Matravers, and we went to Winspit Quarry, and then we've been following the southwest coast path along the cliffs and what have you to St Aldhelm. I can never say the name. It used to be called St Albans Head. That's easier to say.
Yes, brilliant.
Yeah.
And we left, if you watch the previous video, we left you with an enticement, because behind us is what was once a 13th century
it was
chapel.
a 13th century chapel built on an old sort of earth mound. It was abandoned in the 18th century and then refurbished in 1874.
Wow.
I believe it is open, so I might be able to have a look inside. But the thing that's quite unusual about it, and I'm no expert on churches, but apparently most churches and chapels, the walls point towards the compass. But
that's right. You normally have an east wall and a west wall and all of that.
But this particular building, you notice the corners are actually pointing the compass. So this corner here, that corner there is pointing directly south, and that one's directly north. So slightly unusual.
Yes. Oh well, that's interesting. What I've noticed is it appears to be no windows, and there is a door. It looks open, but it may be quite dark. Shall we go and investigate?
Let's go and have a look.
Let's go. Apparently it is still used for weddings and special occasions, but I don't think there's a weekly congregation. It is dark, blimey.
I doubt it.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, when your eyes adjust, you can see the vaulted ceiling on here. Just have a look above me. That's just stunning.
There was one tiny window.
Oh, there is is there? I imagine it's candle lit then. And actually, here's a little notice here. It says, please do not light candles in the chapel. So I wonder how people do go about carrying on whatever services they do on a day like this. And when your eyes adjust, it's not so bad. Oh, yes, there is a little window. Good heavens. Actually, there's a candelabra thing above me. If I just raise the camera up there, you can see that. There's a blocked off window. I don't think you'll really see it because there's no light, but there is a blocked off window there. There must have been a window facing south. And but this is absolutely amazing and so atmospheric, isn't it? There's the little dais, I suppose, that you stand on for the actual service. And as you can see, this is in the corner, which must be, that's the east corner where normally you'd have an east window, and that must be the east window as such as it is, because you normally have the altar facing on the east wall. A few pews, flagstones, lots of graffiti. Wow, it's amazing. Here's some that says 1665. I don't believe that for a minute.
There's another one, 1665.
Good God.
1736.
Oh yeah. So maybe that is true. It's been, as you say, it was rescued and modified or restored in the 18th century, but
somebody was a bit obviously hid behind here and was bored of the sermon.
Yes, take quite a bit to carve out in the Purbeck stone, which I imagine this must be. It's just absolutely, it's a stunning little square chapel, which is in itself unusual. Dave, thanks for bringing me here.
Yeah.
We better press on our stroll.
Shall we kick on?
We're back into the bright sun. Actually, that reminded me of those caves. You know the caves we were in the quarry?
Winspit. Yeah.
When we were there, the temperature dropped dramatically, and it did there. Right, let's carry on. Right. Oh my God, these views are just so stunning. Just incredible. This is what makes the Dorset coast so amazing. Dave's just gone on ahead because I just wanted to do a little bit of videoing here as we come down, because in front of me we have this incredible view, but we've got a bit of descending and ascending to do. See the rocky outcrop right over there in the distance. Got to walk right up there, down the other side, and then into the bay, which is going to be fun. But first, got to get down this very steep cliff edge. When I say valley, I suppose. You can see that way, the valley, the big V shape, I guess, glacial, must have done that. Water gushing out into the coast many eons ago, whenever. And then there's Dave in the far distance, and then you've got the coastline beyond, and all these yellow flowers. I wish I knew what they were. I'm gonna have to try and find out. This may not look steep on camera, but it blooming well is. I'm going to do my best to get down. It's got these steps here, but actually the steps are more of a hindrance, because the soil, here look, the soil is lower than the end of the step, and actually it becomes more of a trip hazard. You can see Dave is struggling as well. Just done it up, and look, Dave's been up, ran up. He does 10k, so I been about an hour behind him. The pub, okay. The tea rooms.
Oh yeah.
Where are they now?
Well, we can see them. We can think about them.
Oh yeah, the car is 30 miles that way, I think.
Not a bad view though.
Yes, stunning. After a while, stunning doesn't really mean anything in the end. Well, Dave, have you recovered from that climb?
It was yes, I think so.
Yeah, good. We are, sorry I keep moving round and round, but we are by the memorial to the Royal Marines, which is a little garden. I think we can step inside, can't we?
Yeah, there's a nice plaque here.
Let's go in, let's...
A bit of the story.
Yeah, we'll find out what's about. I want to try and get you the other side so the sun...
Oh, right, of course,
well, because it glares in the camera, you see.
Yeah.
It just means I've got to stand on the precipice, but don't worry about that. Yeah. We did hear a story when we spoke to the Coast Guard chappie about a woman who was standing on the edge of the cliff here, and she was taking pictures, and she kept going back like this to take another picture, and then she just disappeared over the edge. Shouldn't laugh really, but it is quite funny. Anyway, the Royal Marines Memorial, what's that about, Dave?
Well, it tells us here, it pays tribute to the members of the Corps who have been killed since 1945. But I think particularly it was put up after an incident, the IRA bombing at the Royal Marine School of Music in Deal.
Oh, right. So, it's a long way from Deal then, isn't it?
It is, but...
I'm going to go inside, and you've got these nice little steppy up stones, which I'm going to try and steppy up. And standing up here, you get a terrific view, and it does say on the plaque, I think, rest a while to the walker, and contemplate what the Marines do, I guess. So
rest our weary limbs, which is...
So we've sort of had a bit of a... we were going to go down to, what's it called? The
Chaplin's Pool.
Chaplin's
Pool. Which has a lovely view from up here, certainly.
But it's probably another half an hour to get down there. Yeah. Another half an hour to be there and film, and then...
Just your third walk of the day, and we've got a long week ahead of us. So.
We won't make too many excuses, but I have got to get...
the pub opens.
I've got to get to I've got to get to my B&B that I'm staying at, and I've got to get some supplies for the night.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a cooker, so I've had to borrow your primer stove, Dave. Ooh. So we're here. It's been a fantastic first 3 videos. I hope you've enjoyed them so far. We have, haven't you?
You gonna give a kiss?
But I think before we end, we'll just take a little stroll a little bit further and catch one more view before we go and see where we are.
Lovely.
But yeah, this is a lovely place to come and reflect on the Royal Marines who've given their life and served for their country. Real patriots, and that's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
I don't know where we are. I think we're lost. Dave seems to know, but I think he's bluffing. Dave, we're by some buildings. We're almost in civilization. Sorry, I'm going to get the sum in the right place.
Yeah. Renscombe, there we go.
Ah, Renscombe. This must have been old Renscombe Farm then.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Way back in Second World War, just over in the next field was a location of massive radar establishment, radar station.
Is that we saw in one of our videos that a monument to the radar?
That's right, yeah. I mean, at one stage there were something like 2,000 people working here. It was a really big thing. But in 1942, some British paratroopers went over to France and raided a German radar station, nicked all their gear and brought it back, which was great. But then suddenly the British government realised, well, hang on, the Germans could do the same thing here. So in a matter of weeks, everything was moved to the Malvern Hills in Worcestershire.
Gosh.
So then there's nothing left.
No towers and all those 2,000 people.
No, we've got a picture that we might be able to show you what it might have looked like.
Yes.
But yeah.
Gosh.
But a lot of history here that's no longer here.
And now you've got these farms. It's very beautiful here. If I just swing the camera around it, it is idyllic. But like so many places, I imagine it's either the rich living here, second homes,
Very much so, yeah.
or holiday homes, and locals are almost disappeared. It's I keep finding that on these old villages, it's becoming very sterile.
It is. I mean, we're heading back to where we started at Worth Matravers, and I can't remember whether I mentioned the village itself has maybe about 260, 270 houses, and maybe 500 people. So it's quite small, but you do get a lot of second homes here. Certainly,
yes. Yeah, because I guess there's no industry anymore.
No, I think there's only a couple of working quarries left, or two or three working quarries left in the area.
Well, this is our third video of our visit, but we have more planned. I'm going to see you later on in the week. That's
right, yes. I've got a day off, and you're off gallivanting, and then Friday we're back Lulworth Cove, I think we're starting off at.
So we're hoping for good weather.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, don't forget to follow, like and subscribe, become a patron, leave a comment, tell us, advise me on interesting places that I've missed, because I can always come back. But in the meantime, Dave, thanks for today.
Not at all.
Lovely walks.
Logan and I are off for a well-earned pint somewhere, I think.
Yes, I don't blame you. Good old Logan. You need a pint, don't you, Logan? So you're going to say goodbye, Logan?
You're going to give him a nice kiss?
Can I have a kiss?
Kiss.
Kiss.
Oh.
Not the slightest. Look, I'm on my knees. Not the slightest interested. Dave, take care.
Yeah.
And I'll see you again. Till the next time. Bye-bye.